I have a story to tell you. In ancient Ireland, Druids had a secret language and used different parts of their hands to represent their alphabet, telling each other warnings and stories, giving each other hope and advice with subtle touch. The story of the human race has something to do with how we hold things. The story of the human race has something to do with how we touch. My father teaches fourth grade. He teaches kids to put the fingers on the words as they read back and forth across the book's open arms. My mother doesn't realize that her hands have steadied my own from breaking, that her own hands remind me of small lily pads holding up smaller worlds. My sister's hands have drawn the world and put it onto a white canvas, and her hands have given my eyes all what a pair of hands can do and make beauty from. I myself have carpenter's hands, guitarist's hands, lover's hands, and writer's hands. I have freckles and moles, scratches and scars, and I tremble when I hold my heart. All hands have something in common. Your hands have 9 feet of veins per square inch, allowing your blood to paint the inner walls blue with life. Your fingernails grow 1/10 of an inch each month, which means if you never cut them, that in 10 years your nails would be as tall as a small tree and as long as the average branch. Your hands have fingers, and the muscles that control them aren't even in them. All 35 exist in the palm and the forearms. I recall seeing a stranger wave at a woman the other day. His hand was wide and the fingers spread as if they were stretching out to touch the woman. I recall seeing a small child grasping onto her mother's thumb. How small and insignificant her tiny flower stem fingers seemed to be, almost unable to grasp anything. I recall seeing a fist of protest curled into a knotted ball that resembled a grenade, ready to be hurled forward at anything that moved or attempted to touch it. Every hand has felt the freedom of the wave. Every hand has felt the exhilaration of touch. Every hand has felt the crunch and the call to hit something. Every hand has known the color of pain, arcing through the nerves and causing us to recoil and reclaim our limbs. You will never have another pair of tools like your hands. Live every moment willing to caress, to claim, to cup, to grasp, to hide, and to touch something and claim it as your own. You will never have another pair of hands. The story of the human race has something to do with how we hold things. The story of the human race has something to do with how we touch. So, touch the things around you wisely. You never get to do so again.